Welcome to a brand new episode of the Post Game. I'm your host, Davion, and I'm joined by Oronde
What up?
and Lillian.
So
And we are back today in our Let's Talk NFL series. I apologize for my voice. I am sick, but we are going to push forward. Um, Today we are talking about the Indianapolis Colts. So the Colts in this division, how do we feel about it?
I love Jim Irsay, cool owner, but I don't have high hopes for his team.
I do have high hopes for this team. I'm looking at a second place finish in the division.
So
Second place finish.
why do you think it's so high?
I think that the Titans are going to fall off a cliff, and I believe in Anthony Richardson and Josh Downs and Michael Pittman and Alec Pierce. I think they have and Jonathan Taylor. They just have a really good offense. And in a bad division, a really good offense is good enough to get you some wins.
So you spoke on this. Anthony Richardson. We know the guy has a lot of work to do to become an NFL grade quarterback. But where do we see his ceiling and talk me through how we feel about him?
I don't even know what his ceiling is, to be honest with you.
I don't think he does either.
I mean, to go off of just combine, he has the ceiling of Cam Newton if he never gets hurt.
Hmm.
I mean, and that's just the ceiling. There's no guarantee he reaches that, but that's his ceiling, I'd say.
Is his floor COVID Cam?
I think his floor is out of the league. So yeah.
COVID Cam.
COVID Cam is Patriots Cam. If you weren't putting two and two together.
Oh no, I got it.
Hey, Cam was sort of cooking before he got COVID.
Man, Cam's a bum. I've said
We're not doing this.
I'll say it to the day I die. He deserves to be where he is.
This does not count.
If I outlive you, I'm spray painting Cam Newton's logo on your gravestone.
Bro, I will be pissed. I will be so mad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Cam Newton and Russell Westbrook.
Oh yeah, yeah. Him. Well,
sick.
No disrespect. I'm not gonna say anything. Let me shut up before I keep digging him up.
Better...
Anywho, so yeah, the Colts. I honestly, with this division, like, I truly think 2, 3, and I take 2 and 3 can all be 2, 3, and 4 can all be a toss up. I think Houston's gonna want to fight this season. I think, like you said, I think Tennessee's gonna fall off the mountain. I think they're done for a while. And we'll talk about them in the next episode. But I think Tennessee might be down depending on how Will Levis looks, depending on how he performs as a quarterback. If he comes out and becomes a Josh Allen ball slinging type quarterback, and he shows that he deserved to be in that first round, then I think there will be contentions for that first, second, or third spot. But he has to perform perfectly. I think the Colts, I think Anthony Richardson needs to keep the ball safe, plain and simple. And if he does not keep the ball safe, they lose football games. Because we know he can run the ball. We know he can get out of the pocket and he can run the ball really well. His accuracy is going to be a problem like Cam was. He's just going to have to learn and develop to be a better passing quarterback in the league. And
also, don't forget, they still have Minshew Mania as the number one starter.
So he's not guaranteed starter?
No. Richardson's
I don't think any of the rookies are guaranteed starters yet. Not any of the quarterbacks.
Huh.
Stroud might be.
So I think CJ might be the only one.
Yeah.
I know Dalton's the starter in Carolina.
Yeah, I saw Dalton's was starting at Carolina as well. Well, you make a good point. I mean,
Dalton's in his Tyrod Taylor era.
Minus the punctured lung, right?
Yes, minus that.
It's laughable. I mean, they went out and they drafted Josh Downs from North Carolina. I mean, us being some North Carolina people, we know and we've seen him play football, and we know that he can be a really good quarterback, a really good receiver. I mean, he went to Myers, didn't he? No, he didn't. Where did he go to?
No.
No, he didn't go to. He went to Myers. Where? He went to some other school. I don't know why I thought he was at Myers. There's somebody else. He was in Georgia.
No, Drake May went to Myers.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
know Drake went to Myers, but anyway, yeah, no. So I mean, we've seen him play. We see that he can become a. I think his counterpart in the league, counterpart in the league, is Brandon Cooks. Plain and simple. Brandon Cooks was that kid that we had, the Saints had, that I really liked. Wow, I don't remember his name. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, he become Anthony Richardson just has to give him the ball, and so I think I'm expecting them to have a better flowing looking offense today, instead of choking because they were in the driver's seat to make it to the playoffs 2 years ago. They had to win two of the last four, and they lost both. I mean, they lost all. So it's like they have to be a better football team, and we've seen it. They've always started off hot for the past couple of seasons, but they have showed and they have continuously gone cold towards the end. So until they can fix that problem, they'll suck, in my opinion.
Just so we're clear, he went to high school in Georgia,
Yeah.
North Gwinnett.
Yeah.
Took them to 7A state champs twice, freshman and sophomore, and absolutely played out of his mind.
Yeah, he's a really, really good deep threat.
Part of one of the games in the playoffs as a junior, 37 receptions for almost 700 yards and 9 touchdowns.
I mean, the kid
That's in the playoffs. That's crazy.
he runs a 4.8 40. I mean, that works.
He played basketball and track and field. Oh, triple jump and long jump. Jesus, what a freak athlete. At only 5'10". This is incredible. What is with the recent uptick in long jump receivers and cornerbacks just tearing up the league lately?
I
It's a great
mean,
question.
they're
haven't
pure
noticed.
athletes. They're pure athletes that just got really good at football. That's pretty much what it is. I mean,
I'm really disappointed. I forgot that guy's name. He played for the Saints. I really is. Because he went
what
somewhere
about
else.
Ted Ginn?
Not Ted Ginn. Ted Ginn's not the guy. It was somebody else. I
Is
don't
he
know.
currently on the team?
No. He hasn't been on the team for like 3 seasons.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know.
If it's not
Is he
Ted
still in
Ginn,
the league?
I don't think so.
You're saying he reminds you of this guy that's not in the league anymore?
Let me see.
at this point, we just need to play a game of Sporkle to see what your brain's messing.
Let's see. Blame the cough syrup.
Oh, let's see.
Brett's drinking lean out here.
Oh, Traquan Smith. That's what it is.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
that is the most obscure reference you could possibly
who's
make.
an obscure?
Does he not?
Smith was 6'2".
Does he not play like him? He literally plays like him. That's
I will
enough
not
for me.
confirm
Anyway, whatever.
nor deny your
I hope he
statement.
doesn't play like him because Traquan Smith
He's
is
out
not
of the
that
league.
good.
Oh, whatever. He played fantastic for the Saints. He was fine for the
He's-
Saints.
He was like a 400-yard receiver. What do you mean fantastic?
I mean, when our offense was at its pinnacle, we didn't need him to have 8, 5, or 1,000 yards.
Yeah, because you have Michael Thomas running slants.
Yeah, and we had
Slant
Alvin
boys.
Kamara running slants as well. Don't be
Is Michael
disrespectful.
Thomas even going to play this year, or is he still hurt?
Hey, he's gonna be at training camp. Watch out.
Oh,
know-
wow. You know,
don't-
Antonio Brown was at the Raiders training camp, and you know how that ended with him
Don't
not
the
playing.
Saints play the Lions this season?
Uh,
I am looking
mean,
forward to it because
I
you
think
got a
so.
whole lot of mouth. Whole lot. We got something to prove.
well, let's see.
Okay. Why you look?
Yeah, we do. Week 13.
All right, watch out. We're ready.
Watch. What do you mean? Watch.
We're ready to play. Any final thoughts on the Colts though? I truly I think it's completely quarterback driven how they'll play and defense driven. Like their defense hasn't really put up much of anything over the past couple
If
seasons.
Leonard
Well,
gets
they did
healthy,
lose Stephon Gilmore.
Yeah. No, he's not there anymore. He's in Dallas.
Yeah.
yeah, I know. That's what he said.
Oh, I couldn't hear. I'm
If
sorry.
Leonard is healthy and if Forrest Buckner keeps up the level of play that he did last season, they should be fine.
Yeah.
Also, Julian Blackman only gets better as the seasons go on. So I'm not too concerned about their
They
defense.
also got that. They got that Northwestern D line.
Defense tackle, yeah. And they
I'm
drafted a
not even
quarterback
gonna
from
try to
Kansas
say because
State.
I go for it.
Northwestern is
It's
such
that-
a weird school.
That is Tomawa guy.
Hey, but they're getting a lot of players drafted right now.
It's such a weird school. Plus, I'm looking at their
Hey, don't worry. They signed Matt Gay. They're good to go.
the goat. The goat.
Already.
I mean, they didn't do much in free agency, really. They signed
No.
Gardner Minshew, but that's their best signing, really. So, I mean,
what more do you want from them? They're not going to do much.
no, they're not. They're going to look like they're going to do a lot because they're in a bad division, but they're not going to actually do much.
Yeah, no. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys for listening. Colts fans, let us know how you feel about that, about us talking about your team in that way. But we're getting I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. Thank you guys for listening. I appreciate it. Oronde,
You lost it
Lillian,
by being a Saints fan.
huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I didn't say none.
Your division is hard. You might not even make it out of the top three. I mean,
Don't
into
worry
the top
about it.
three.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, no, the Patriots are screwed, and he knows that.
Yeah,
I know.
exactly.
I'm well aware.
All right, that's all I wanted to know. Well, appreciate you guys watching. Peace.
See you.